Hi, I'm Tony Jones, Managing Editor of Channel Vision Magazine. I'm coming to you live from the CVX Expo 2025 show floor. I'm here with Sergio Torres, Partner Success Manager at ACS Cloud Partners. Hi, Sergio. Thanks for being with us.
Yeah, so happy to be here.
Appreciate you coming over. So how does ACS Cloud Partners stand out from other TSDs?
Yeah, that's really the million-dollar question, right? Especially in this day and age where there's numerous TSDs to choose from, ACS really stands out in three key ways. Number one, every ACS partner gets a dedicated team. So what that means is they get a dedicated channel manager, a dedicated support manager, a dedicated marketing manager, and a dedicated partner success manager. So we are relentless when it comes to supporting our partners end to end. So from the jump, when they become an ACS partner, we're supporting them extremely thoroughly, giving them access to exclusive providers. A big key fact about ACS is, we do some really interesting things in very specific divisions. One of those divisions is ACS Automotive, right? So in addition to automotive, healthcare, real estate, construction, these are some of the verticals where we actually go out of our way to onboard exclusive providers that are bringing solutions specific for these industries. So what that means is that partners have access to a wider portfolio with curated solutions in these industries. So it's the support, it's the exclusive provider access, and it's our award-winning tools like our FiberLookup and PricingPro, right? So from the get-go, partners are greeted with all these rich features, these rich support systems that really allow them to really feel the winning experience that we're offering at ACS.
Appreciate that. Thanks. So what tools or resources does ACS provide that make it easier for partners to succeed?
Yeah, that's going to be our FiberLookup and PricingPro. And, I think over the last few years, FiberLookup and PricingPro won the most innovative technologies of the year, actually by Channel Vision, right? That was such a great honor. And the reason why FiberLookup and PricingPro are so different is really just, from the user interface, how simple we've made it for partners to enter an address, get all the availability that they're looking for that address, on-net locations, near-net locations, the different statuses, right? Is there a build-out, auto-build? All those statuses are simplified right on that interface, right? In addition to that, they have access to some really cool features like fiber path overlays. In addition to that, we have a breakdown of all the different product categories. So depending on the solutions and what the partner is looking to supply their customer, they're able to break that down by shared internet providers, dedicated fiber providers, satellite providers, aggregators. So from the jump, these tools are giving partners a better experience from their sales and quoting process. And this is all real-time availability from the FiberLookup. But in addition to that, PricingPro allows them to get real-time pricing. So that's real-time pricing for all these different providers. In addition, there's SIP trunks, POTS lines, POTS replacements, satellite, and in the near future, we'll have UCAS integrations as well. So through FiberLookup, through PricingPro, partners are able to enhance their sale process, help their customers quote more efficiently, providing those quotes. And when utilizing these things, they're finding that they're able to long are the days that you got to send 5-6 different emails to all these different providers. These tools are making that process a lot more efficiently, 90 seconds or less. And I know there's a lot of lookup tools out there, but I'm willing to put FiberLookup to the test, right? Give FiberLookup a try, and you'll see that it truly is one of the best tools out there.
That's great. And so what does ACS do differently in its portfolio to help partners expand their reach and customer base?
Yeah, I alluded to this earlier, right? And that's going to be our regional internet providers. We go out of our way to onboard more regional internet fiber providers than any other TSD, right? For instance, we just onboarded Sparklight Business. We were the first TSD to go to market with Sparklight, and now they're in our portfolio. So other TSDs are noticing this, and other partners are flocking to us because of these exclusive accesses, right? We really go out of our way. Everybody has access to the big players, AT&T, Verizon, Fios, Lumen, but where we really shine is onboarding these regional fiber providers to join the ACS portfolio. And these regional fiber providers typically have a more localized footprint. Maybe that only spans a couple cities or a few states. But what we find is they're very competitive in pricing. The partner experience is a lot more, just friendlier. And then on the customer side, it's tier one, very white glove support. So by having this wider portfolio, partners have more options with ACS. And then, on the vertical fronts, right, we have partners who are specialists, right? So if you're a specialist in these industries like automotive, construction, real estate, healthcare, hospitality, ACS has exclusive divisions within our company where we have exclusive providers that are catering to these different verticals. And what we're finding is partners are able to have a better experience, have more options for their customers, and then ultimately make them look better. And on the back end, we're supporting all this stuff relentlessly. So it's a win-win.
That's awesome. So what's something people are often surprised to learn about ACS?
ACS has been around for 23 years. We're not new to the industry. We're a long-standing TSD. And what's great about that, and how we're able to prove that, right, is through these long-standing relationships with these providers. And what that means is that when partners place their business through ACS, they're going to get access to escalation contacts. They're going to get access to the leverage that we have with these providers to really get them to work with us, to always offer the highest commission rates and the most competitive pricing. And then, a big key thing that we're doing, the last couple of years is just all the different events we're having nationwide. I think in the last 6 weeks, we had 8 different events, right? So, as far as partners who are listening to this, make sure you're following us and you're staying tuned and keeping a pulse on what we're doing, because we have all these different events nationwide. Come join us, come hang out with us, meet with our sponsors, and you really come to learn about the ACS difference.
That's terrific. Thanks. So how has this CVX Expo been for you so far?
Oh, it's been so great. The fact that you guys are able to bring so many advisors, IT managers, the exact audience that we're looking for from a TSD standpoint, and bring them into this hub, that's been really great to see. And it's already been a productive afternoon, and I'm looking forward for the next few days.
It's great to hear. Thank you. And so where else can people go for more information?
Yeah, acscp.com. Our LinkedIn is huge. We're constantly uploading on LinkedIn. But yeah, our website and LinkedIn are some of the best places to follow us. Just reach out to us. Really, I want to put ACS to the test against some of these other partners who we know have other agencies that they're working with, other TSDs that they're working with. But come and learn and see where ACS is winning through our support, through our tools, through our exclusive provider access. And I promise you won't be disappointed.
Thanks so much for being with us.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure. Thank you.
We'll see you next time here on CVTV.